Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Eugene is out checking out the fishermen, hoping to catch some breakfast, keeping his distance. Hey, I want to thank Steve. Steve sent me a very generous gift through my PayPal account. Thank you very much, Steve. While I got you here, buddy, can you do me a favor? Roll my intro. Well, guys, the heat index is 104 degrees right now, but it's been sun and clouds and there's a good breeze, so it hasn't been horrible. You can see we got a good breeze there. My buddy Adventuring Art, please check his channel out, sent me a box of pickles. So the pickle for today is the kosher pickle, zesty garlic flavor. So we're gonna get that sliced up and check it out. And I just tried a slice. That is a good pickle. So that is the kosher pickle. Absolutely delicious. Thank you, Art. Guys, when I was doing a little reading on the Karankawa Indians, I discovered that the second largest Indian mound in Texas is in Corpus Christi. They built a road right over it and put this parking lot for the wildlife refuge right over it as well. And I've read a bunch of articles about it and found some information, and everything kind of conflicts. They tried to hide it when they built the road and were doing the development in the area. Eventually, the word got to a newspaper reporter who gave the information to the local Native American Council, and they've been trying to do something since 1994. They hold a cleansing ceremony here every March to apologize to their ancestors. They did discover that some of the bones they have found here go back 14,000 years. Initially, they thought it was a Karankawa burial site, but the Karankawa people, their history only traces back to about 1,000 years in this area. So I have a lot more to read about this. Ignore the graffiti. I've been to this little park before, and I just didn't know the history of the road and the burial mound. And yeah, there's another part of the park where they have a sign up where they're trying to raise money for a monument. So what I want to do is get better educated on the subject and then maybe make another video on it. But yeah, second largest Indian mound in Texas, right here under this road. Innis Joplin, Corpus Christi, Texas. So the heat index is 109 right now. And honestly, I just spent about hour and a half, 2 hours on my tailgate, doing some things in the back of the truck, and there's a good breeze, and I was in the shade, and it is not horrible, not like I thought it would be. But I did bring some rations in. I have some rations in my little oven. I got some oatmeal in there, tortillas, and it said Mexican something on it, so I'm gonna probably put that on the tortilla. And on top there, I got some crackers and kind of like a protein carb bar. And you don't want them cold, I remember, because they get rock hard. So I just left it on top of the oven to warm up. And then I got this mixed berry component out of the ration. And it's been in the back of the truck, so I have it right on that AC duct to chill it a little bit. And I got 2 lemon drinks in my rations, but I put one away, and I have this other lemonade tea mix that I had. Someone sent me. So I'm going to get that going and chill out here in the front of the car a little bit. And then I might go over to the coffee house and get some reading done. Did you hear about the astronaut with claustrophobia? Yeah, he just needed a little space. Just to show you how it all ties in. There's the Corpus Christi Ballet. There's the Harbor Bridge. Right over there is the back of Brewster Street Ice House. You can kind of see it right there and right there. We've been to those places before. There's the C area, sports, entertainment, and arts. There's the Harbor Bridge. We went there a few months ago and recorded the last night they had it all lit up, which was very cool. Sad to see it go, but hopefully the new bridge, well, they say it will have lights, so that will be interesting. That is the Texas State Museum of Asian Cultures. I believe this is the Buccaneer Commission, which is a local event. Pretty neat. You can see there's a water park over there. And this is the back of the Corpus Christi Museum of Science and History. They kind of have a kids section here in the back. And it's a neat little area. We'll get turned around and I'll show you the other side. This is the back of the art museum. And we'll show you the front in a little bit if I can get around there. I've been in there before. It's okay. When I say it was okay, I gotta be honest. I was unimpressed. Sorry. But Tatanka. You know, after hand feeding them and having that experience of being amongst them in the stampede and in the little my little sitting on the tailgate and have them walk all around me, I still think this is cool. This area has so much potential. This is a cool little waterfalls area, and I would love to show it to you, but it hasn't worked in years. When it did work, it was beautiful. And that's the back of the American Bank Center. And this is the Harbor Playhouse. And I have never been in there, because if they won't let me play the lead, I shall take my acting talents elsewhere. Beautiful tree. There's the American Bank Center sign, and it said ZZ Top was coming in December, which kind of caught my attention since ZZ Top's bass player Dusty Baker just died. But I have seen clips and they kind of knew he was going to go, and they picked a replacement bass player with him. And I shouldn't say replacement, because no one's ever going to replace Dusty Baker. He was awesome. And that is the American Bank Center, where they have concerts and truck shows and wrestling and comedians, and there's a small auditorium behind it. Not small, but smaller than the big venue. And it's right on the bay. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for riding along with me. Hey, Thanks for watching. There's the Lexington right there. Aircraft carrier. All right. Bye, guys.